I just go around leaving little comments. For instance, creative use of colour but poor grammar. There are 2 G's in dogging. Also, you state time of meet 10 o'clock. AM or PM? Be specific. 5 out of 10. Tick. I mean, you know, just little tips. I mean, it doesn't bother me, AM or PM. I'm not planning to turn up. It's not my environment whatsoever. I mean, I have incredibly sensitive skin. I can't do brambles or stinging nettles. Both will leave me with a rash for weeks. I mean, STDs would be the least of my problems. I pulled the kid aside. I said to him, you might have fancy drawings, but if you don't clearly state the time and place, you're going to find yourself on your own in the middle of the New Forest, sat on a tree stump, holding a tub of Vaseline with a glum face, thinking to yourself, why oh why didn't I listen to Dave Gimmel's time management tips? I've wasted my time, I've wasted Gimmel's time, and the woman in boots who spent half an hour explaining the health and safety advantages of glow-in-the-dark durex for the discoordinated lover. The only interaction I'm going to have with a bird tonight is the distant hoot from a passing owl. It reminds me actually, we got a large box of glow-in-the-dark durex from the birth clinic down the road just to hand out to the kids at the youth centre, and I took a package home, and I can't stress this enough, I found them incredibly useful. They really were life changers. I mean, not for intercourse, but for popping inside objects you just keep misplacing, such as, I don't know, my house keys, which I keep losing around the bed set. Not anymore. When I do, I just draw the curtains, abracadabra, there they are glowing underneath the coffee table or on top of the TV set. Basically, what was designed for some perverse pleasure, you know, people who want to turn their genitals into a neon glowing arrow, Dave Gimmel has turned into a productive time-saving device. Particularly useful for keys, because before popping them into the glow pouch, as I like to call them, take the sheath, turn it inside out, and the lubricant gel helps to keep the keys greased and stops them from rusting. Bingo, a win-win situation for all. A situation did appear though at the Brighton Royal Theatre. I mean, it's a long story, but I'm banned now. I mean, basically I lost my keys in the auditorium during the play. The usher wanted to know why I was on the floor, what I was looking for. I said, it's all right, I've got it, it's fine. The woman in the back row started screaming. I guess it's quite visible, but that's the point. I got quite exasperated trying to explain myself. I said, you know, I do this to save time. I'm a busy man. I was frog marched out. It's a real shame because, I mean, it really was a top-notch performance of Calendar Girls. I really was enjoying it. Real shame. Honestly, Gimmel's glow pouches are the future. I've been told they're selling them downstairs in the toilet, and they really have changed many aspects of my life and helped other people. For instance, I've spent hours upon hours searching with my mother for her false teeth. Not anymore. Close the curtains, abracadabra, there they are. Alright, that is the future. I've become so inspired by this new device, I even wrote a letter. Dear condom manufacturers, your glow-in-the-dark contraceptive aid has revolutionised my life. Instead of constantly misplacing my bits and bobs, your device has allowed me to immediately locate them and use them effectively. I calculate your invention has saved me 11 hours just this week. P.S. Are there any plans to release the range with ultra ribbing to carry heavier loads? Yours sincerely, David Gimmel,